So
Hello.
loud.
Welcome to Lauren Hates Films.
We're here to
The
talk about
podcast
Superbad.
where we talk about films that Lauren hates.
What's on the
All of
agenda
them.
today to talk about? That was dog shit.
That was awful.
In my defense, I can't hear a word I'm saying through these.
On Lauren Hates Films, we condone watching The Holiday.
No, we don't. No, we
Big up
don't.
watching
We
The
definitely
Holiday.
do. We
Big up
we
The
big up
Holiday.
watching The Holiday. Only
Oh,
cool
no.
kids watch The Holiday.
Anyone have a joke for this one, or should we just start?
I was.
Let's
convinced
go on a
that I had watched it.
vag-tastic voyage.
I have
I
no.
was
My
so
first note:
convinced.
Vagtastic Voyage, more like Bang Bus, motherfucker. Get a life.
Bang
Tom, you know
bus.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Get a life. You know what I mean? Fucking
I
amateurs
was
over here.
so convinced I had watched this film before, and I had in fact not watched this film before.
Oh, yeah, what you thought it was?
I thought
James
it was
Smith?
21 Jump Street because I
That's it.
just
Because it's Jonah Hill, so that's
Yeah.
Did you he'll say Jump Street in the thing?
he did.
This plan- this
Yeah,
plan-
just the
this plan
fucking
sits Jump Street,
DiCaprio.
mate.
Yeah, because I literally did.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
What's happening?
Who knows?
I've
We'll
seen
never
this
know.
film. This is the third time I've seen this film now, and I think it was the time I enjoyed it the most. Honestly, there was some quotes I wanted. I didn't write any notes. I went back to my old ways. I didn't write any notes. I wanted
So
to, but
proud
I
of
think,
you.
it's like one of those ones where it's like, because it's so many jokes, it was like, oh, I like that line, I like that line, I like that line. And I think I would have just spent time just coming out of it and pausing a lot. So, but I really enjoyed it. I think I enjoyed it more for what it is as well. I can't think of any now.
I wrote 2 down.
Done.
I wrote, I want my dick. No, she wants my dick in or around her mouth.
Oh.
And then it's when McLovin is in the bedroom and the cops come in. It's like, we should be guiding this cock, not blocking it.
Yeah, their
And
whole
the-
side quest is like my favorite bit.
This is
McLovin and
yeah.
the two cops.
So that's his acting debut, McLovin. Like,
Yeah.
feature role.
Same as Emma
Kick-ass,
Stone.
isn't he?
Same with Emma
Yeah.
Stone, yeah.
Was
she has
the motherfucker, I think.
Emma Stone has the best what the fuck when Jonah Hill headbutts her.
Yeah.
That what the fuck is so believable.
Yeah,
like,
What
so
the
good.
Yeah, so good.
Well done, Emma Stone.
I was
Who
like,
hasn't watched this film? Oh, go on.
oh, I've not watched this film.
I've not watched it.
I didn't watch it. No,
I didn't watch it.
I did watch
Got
it.
you.
Let's confess. Well,
I came into it, and I'm not gonna lie to you. For the first like 25 minutes, I hated it.
I mean, you were convinced it was 21 Jump Street.
Where's Channing Tatum?
crazy.
No, because just the whole time I was like, why are they being so misogynistic? Why are they so like awful? I did write down, is this what real men talk about in general?
I think with that age,
I'm just gonna leave.
Yeah.
Ew.
That age, yeah, probably.
I think
right.
for the time and the age, yeah, I think there's a certain amount of just crudeness anyway when people are young. You don't know what's right and wrong yet. You're not used to like. So I think
We've all been in year 7.
I think if you're taking this film and watching it, by today's standards, there's going to be some stuff in there that's a bit dicey, right? But also, if you take it as if the film was made about 40-year-old men, you'd be like, this is really weird and gross. But there's something about the youth, the innocence of youth, and the point of it is, I think the audience looking at it and going, "You're so ill-informed."
My mom's calling me. Hold on.
Oh God. Yeah.
Stop talking about Superbad. I fucking hate this film.
Reese's mom hates film.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, I didn't hate it though. As I got into it, I enjoyed it more. I will say. I didn't like the way they were talking for a lot of the beginning of it.
Yeah.
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 I think I felt the same way like the first time I watched it as well. I think I was a bit like, this feels like you just kind of, and I still
they're
think it
just
at the beginning.
they're just complete caricatures, aren't they? As well.
They
Yeah.
are, yeah. And I
People
think
don't
that's the
actually
point.
talk like that, but
Yeah,
it's like,
yeah. It's an exaggeration of that time and that.
Yeah,
You're
but
right, I
especially
think.
the part like when they're in the science classroom and he's basically like sexually assaulted Emma Stone.
Yeah.
Yeah, that part
And
I
I'm
am
just like,
like, that's not great. Yeah.
I will have to
that's
say,
too much.
I just hated Jonah Hill's character the whole way through.
Oh, so much.
Yeah.
I wrote,
I just
I
think
hate him. He's such a prick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to jump to the end because I need to
Yeah.
get this. He did not deserve the redemption
No.
of like the film ending with a shot of him and Emma Stone. B, Emma Stone even giving him a chance anyway. Like, sure,
Yeah.
Michael Cera's character, they started doing stuff when she was drunk, and he was like, nah, I'm not going to do this
Yeah.
anymore. It's weird.
Yeah.
And she was like, fuck you. And then she felt bad. That's fine. He deserves it. Jonah Hill just fucking collapses onto her, tries to make out with her. She's got a fucking black eye, and she's like, oh, I guess I should be nice to you. No. Fuck
No,
Jonah Hill.
I wouldn't be nice.
No.
Yeah.
And also, like, he didn't have any redeeming qualities throughout the entire
No.
movie.
No.
He
Yeah,
didn't
not
do anything good. He didn't do anything for anyone else other than trying to get a girl.
Yeah.
And then
Doesn't he
he's
carry his
pissed
mate?
off-
Oh, sorry.
Oh
Carry.
yeah, he did. Yeah.
He did carry.
But-
That's the only thing I thought of. He carried his mate out
Yeah.
at a drunken party. I was like, oh.
But then he gets pissed off that like Michael Cera didn't tell him about the housing for like college.
Mm.
But all this guy has done is like been a dick and stopped him from getting
Yeah.
proper friends.
Yeah.
Mm.
I think it's the kind of guy that where he's self-destructive. Like everything he does doesn't work in his favor, and he is a dick. And then he complains that it's not gone right, and it's I guess because he's a kid, he's not learned yet. He's not gone like
No, definitely, yeah.
this is repercussions for my
I think
actions
that's
and
the thing is like not. I can't help but not see them as children because obviously they're not children.
yeah. That is hard as well.
So I struggle to see them as like the age that they're trying to represent.
I
I believe
Yeah.
Emma Stone was 18.
Right.
Jonah Hill was 23.
Exactly.
Wow.
And McLovin, I read this at the trivia.
Was
McLovin
8?
was 17.
Huh.
So during his sex scene, his mom had to be like witness while he was filming it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Be on set while he filmed.
That's
Oh,
so
the
that's so
worst.
gross. I
I
would
bet that added to the
Yeah.
anxiousness though, and the awkwardness of his
Oh,
character.
100%, yeah.
no.
You know,
Disgusting.
I think that makes sense why why Jonah just felt so out of place and so ugh.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? He felt like he was like awkwardly older than everyone.
A little bit, yeah.
I
didn't-
think for me, it does pass. He did pass it off. Like when him and
Yeah.
Michael Cera got off the bus, I'm like, they do look like high school kids. You know what I mean? Or like, I don't know how
That's
they refer to it. But,
I think that was something I was going to say actually. I wish I realized. I think when I watched the film the first time, I thought they were like 16, and then I clocked this is something, and I was like, oh, they're 18, and they're going off to college, uni, and all that,
Yeah.
right? And I thought if this film was based in the UK, none of the events.
None of this would happen. I was literally gonna say that.
We've been all drinking for years, like
Yeah.
you know.
Funnily
That's
enough, it
crazy.
is like that scene in 21 Jump Street where they go into the evidence locker. It's like, dude, I don't have a license, and they just like laugh it
Yeah.
off.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. This is I think it's my third time watching it as well.
Really?
Comedy is I just love comedy. Like comedy and animation are like two things that I just love and can watch at any point. And this is one of those where you probably could stick it on at any point and I would watch and enjoy it.
Yeah.
But I don't have such a connection to it as I do other ones like this. So this is written by Seth Rogen and Evan Goldberg, which they write fucking everything together.
Yeah.
Like they writ and directed This Is the End, which I have a much bigger connection to. Like and Jonah Hill and Michael Cera are in that film. I think as Stefan, I don't know, it was weird.
Yeah, he slaps Rihanna's ass, doesn't he? I remember that.
He does, yeah.
Because apparently they set up the thing where it's like they asked her if they could do that, and she was like, yeah, but only if I get to slap him full hard in the face afterwards.
Yeah.
So they agreed to it, and they did it, and that's what they used.
Yeah, I enjoy this film. I don't love it, to be honest.
Mm.
I enjoyed it on this rewatch, and I found there are certain bits that I found funny. Like I wrote it down. My favorite bit is when the cops are talking to McLovin, and am I saying that McLovin?
McLovin.
I
Yeah.
don't know who knows. But
I am McLovin.
I am McLovin, and then like they get a radio call from other cops like, oh my god, there's
There's
so much
so much
blood
fun.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Just turn it off.
Yeah.
It's just really funny.
They
Yeah,
was
it's
like
it's
such
just
nice guys.
it's in that genre for me of like just an easy watch. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like
Yeah.
if it's on TV on
Mhm.
ITV2, Family Guy's straight after. Like it's a fine night, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that
I
was like,
yeah.
yeah. Go on.
I was just gonna say I would actually watch it again, and I
Mm.
mean Will knows that that's saying something because this is not
Mhm.
my kind of film,
Yeah.
and I would watch it again. It was funny. I did enjoy it. Yeah.
It
There
does
you go.
have that weird sort of quality about it because I think the first time I watched it had a weird balance of like what I maybe expected in my head it to be because I'd watched a lot of Seth Rogen films and knew that sort of vibe and I generally like sort of comedies like that I would just like enjoy but I feel like because it took me a while to get into it knocked me back a bit and then I was like struggling to get over that and enjoy it the first time and then I was like oh I get it and I'm enjoying that. This is the time I enjoyed it the most, but I still feel like it's one of those ones where like it's not one that makes me die constantly laughing
Yeah.
throughout it. It's
Yeah.
like it's a general like this is fun and making me smile, and then there are bits which really get me, and that's kind of it. And it does
I've,
the trick for that. I'm
I've
happy with
I
that.
don't
something like
think.
that. I've heard referred to it as before as like death by 1,000, like just mouth breathes. Do you know what I mean? Like mouth breaths. It's like it's
Yeah.
nothing like
I don't think
Yeah.
I didn't laugh like out loud.
Yeah.
yeah.
I
Mm.
think I only like got a couple like proper big laughs when I watched
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Like just one or two here or there, and for the most part, it was kind of just like, yeah, that was funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just
I
like
think it is
Yeah,
mostly that the
it's a bit
laughs
of
are
that.
mostly down to Seth Rogen and who plays
Bill
Barry? What's
Bill
his name? Bill
Hader.
Hader.
Bill Hader.
Bill
Bill
Hader.
Hader. Yeah, honestly, yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
Best
Agree with Reese.
part of
That
the
is the
film.
best part of the film.
The
When
whole
they
Who
side
sit
are
down.
quest is
they?
the best.
Are they the police?
The
The policeman.
Yeah, when that tangent is just brilliant.
It's
That
so
was the
like
best bit.
just
Yeah.
But
fucking like
I think
extra on the side, but it's so good.
yeah, it's just
No.
like the film's okay.
I agree. I would say the film was okay. I think I expected more because like you see some of the scenes around.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's one of those things
Yeah.
that you've seen around. Well, for me, but I'd never seen. But then when I watched it, some bits like yeah, it was really funny, but some bits I was like, Jonah Hill is so loud. This is just gonna be me hating on Jonah Hill's character the whole time.
Yeah.
Is it Jonah Hill or Jonah Hill's character?
No, Jonah Hill and anything
a
he's
bit
in.
a bit of both. I feel like
No,
he was.
I'll have you know, he is phenomenal in Megamind.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
but I hate his character, so.
Yeah, but he's the villain. You're
I-
meant to.
No, he's so good in Jump Street as well.
I think yeah. I think
Yeah.
just
he
in
is,
this
yeah.
film, I just felt like he was just.
Yeah.
It was very
A
just.
lot.
He's loud.
Yeah.
And he's just constantly annoyed at everything that happens, and he doesn't need to be. And it just felt very just like this is
One
what
note.
his character is,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
it's
yeah.
all of that.
Which like I feel kind of same, and I was even thinking about it this time. Like I get his character, I get the point he's not supposed to like, I get that he's supposed to be allowed in it, but I feel like it's also like a thing that Jonah Hill's doing where he is like pushing
Yeah.
it to the max on every line. And for me
Yeah.
personally, like that doesn't do it. I was also a bit like you know,
To help those.
it feels like your ears are starting to go a bit, especially at the
Yeah.
beginning. I think that's what's
Yeah, in the
hard.
big
Is
yeah.
it gets better as you go in, but because that's at the start, it makes it a bit of a hurdle.
Yeah, it doesn't make those punch moments properly stand out.
Because he's
always
just at
delivering
the
it
other
10 out of
one.
10.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 100%.
And there are
I
some things he does and some lines he has that I think do. There's the part when he's talking to Michael Cera on the football field, and then as he's walking off, he just like does that quick shot of him just like booting the ball into the stand. I think it's just
Quick-
really well done.
Quick note: do you know the coach of the football thing? He's the waiter in Always Sunny.
No, wait, I didn't see him. I don't remember.
He passes in
him.
the shot, and I only fully know. I recognised his voice, but I only fully know it because I was on IMDb, and he's on.
Wow,
That's
That
so
is very
random.
deep, that.
I
He's
love
the
it.
waiter.
It's not for us because literally we mention Always Sunny all the time, and our intro is based off it.
I
Keep watching. I haven't watched.
What are you
Always
talking
Sunny.
about? We've
No, you
never
keep
seen Always
I've not
Sunny.
watched Always Sunny.
Watch Always Sunny.
I haven't
Wow,
seen the
that's
whole thing.
homework. That's
Did
homework.
Emmy just go through us just like thinking like, wow, we have a really good intro, like catchy song, like
No, I've seen like
really good
memes
type
of it.
page.
I'm
Yeah.
not an idiot.
Damn it. What do you mean, Will?
Damn it.
You've seen all of it. You've watched
I've
every
seen all
single.
of it, actually.
We watched it all when it first came out, series by series.
I helped.
You've been there since day one.
Yeah, what series are you actually up to? Do you
Will
remember?
is the waiter.
What series did I get
He's
to?
cricket. He's just
Funny.
into so much makeup nowadays. You can't tell who's playing him anymore.
4, I think I got up to.
Oh,
Oh,
Can't-
wow,
you
you
can't
still
watch
got a
them.
ways.
I'm
Did
not
you
gonna-
watch
I know, I still got a long ways, yeah.
Nightman? Did you watch Nightman?
Yeah, I think I've seen Nightman, yeah, I think that's that already
Oh.
happened.
I haven't seen it for like I want to say like 8 or 9 months. I just had like a break watching some other stuff because I was watching it like every day, and I've gone back to it. And
I was gonna say a lot of people would think you're about to say years, but 8 to 9 months not watching an episode of Always Sunny is a lot for you, isn't it?
That's
a
a
time.
long
That's
time
a
for
long
you.
time.
Also,
Yeah,
big
yeah.
up Philly for winning the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Mhm.
can't wait for
Go
that.
birds, go birds.
Good
Can't wait
birds.
for that episode. I'm up to series 11 on my.
Nice.
Well, yeah, I'm on like series 3. I've only just.
I need to rewatch it. I need to get Jake to watch it.
It's so good because it's been like a good break, so there's little parts that I don't always remember.
Yeah.
And...
Yeah.
One
And
Anyway.
it's like seeing where the memes come from, and he's like, it's
Nice.
Yeah.
so good.
My
One
mate,
thing I wanna
my mate
say-
still quotes the memes, and he's never watched it. And I did the thing the other day. I was like, anyway, I started blasting, and he's like, blasting.
That was what I'm thinking of.
But he still doesn't know where it's from. So
One thing I do want to say about Superbad is the editing is actually top tier.
Mm-hmm.
Like for the film, it works
Yeah,
so
yeah.
well with the dialogue, with like the kind of the whole overarching comedy of it as well. I think the scene where it's right at the start when it kind of dropped me, when I thought it is when they're walking. I think I can't remember where they're walking to, but he's like the jock guy, and he's like, "Oh, I've got a party this week, and you're not fucking coming." Like, the first time of that.
He's not a jock. He's a fucking
Guy
nerd with
with
glasses
a
and
mullet,
mustache.
and he's
Yes.
What?
How is he
Guy?
popular in
He's not
any
my boy,
way?
you know what I mean?
And then
Who the fuck are you, dude?
and I just kind of thought, I was just like, that is just edited together so.
Turn your mic.
Oh no.
If you're going through shit, turn your mic off.
Hey, I'm just gonna start grunting.
I think
Oh
that-
man, where is it?
I was gonna say like on the like Jonah Hill comments, it just feels like all of his characters are really like one-dimensional.
I mean, I think I've only seen
I don't know
Jonah
if that's the
Hill
right way to
in.
say.
Have I only seen him in this? What other Jonah Hill movies are there?
I
Megamind.
feel like I've seen.
Other.
21
sorry,
Jump
bro.
Street.
I've
22
never
Jump Street.
I've never seen 21 Jump Street.
What? Is it on the list?
I don't know. It might be.
Why are you
Oh.
surprised that Lauren hasn't seen like
This is this
we
whole
can't-
series.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen.
Okay. Obviously, not How to Train Your Dragon because he was so good in that.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Oh,
yeah. I forget you've seen that.
What do you want me to do, Astrid? I can do that.
He was in Night at the Museum. What the fuck?
He's done some work.
Which
at some
Night at the
stuff.
What is he in Night in the
The
Museum?
original one.
No, he's not. I've watched that film 1,000.
Apparently.
Who is he in Night at the Museum?
Is it like the third one or something? I've never seen
No,
the
no,
third
no.
one.
It's the
Like it-
first
No,
like
he's
it
in.
was
No,
both.
he's in the second one. He's in the second one. He's the security guard in the second one. He's Brundon.
It's the second one that do not cross this line.
Do not cross this
Yeah.
line. Do not
My
cross this
dad,
line.
my dad quotes that all the time.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
He is
So
not
that's
like a
gonna be me
movie
as a dad. I'm
guy,
gonna quote that all the time.
but he just quotes it all the time. He loves that film.
How dare
Do you guys want to see a quick McLovin impression?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, watch this.
Oh god. What's going on?
No, that's not McLovin. That's Jesse, the dude with the pie.
Yeah, that's the cool guy.
I was clearing through some old stuff the other day, and it dawned on me while we were on the call that these are my first glasses, and these look
I think I have a
So
picture
much
of you
like
in those
London.
glasses.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
Good
horrifying. They look like
Yeah.
fucking Dumbledore spectacles. Why are they like half moonlight?
Dude, I thought it. You didn't hear me when I said it, but you looked like that Jesse dude that spat on them.
Oh yeah, because he had long hair
Yeah.
as well. You're
Bad
not
Jesse.
invited. Yeah.
Hold on, images.
Do you have
Is
it?
this him just without the headband?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Ready?
Hold on.
Oh, yeah,
Oh
put
my
the beard.
god.
There we go.
Get rid of the
Oh
beard
my
and
god,
you're.
it's literally him.
You're not invited.
I was like, I literally wrote a note like, who the fuck is this dude just spitting on my boy Jonah
I
Hill?
also did. I was like,
Why would
he
you
has.
do that?
Why is he such a nerd? He is no. There's no
Ah,
way he's popular.
Thank you for that. Thank you
That
so
is a
much.
perfect picture of Summer though. We
Oh
love that.
god.
That is a great picture.
I found the first glasses. I knew I
You
had
found them.
it.
There they are. For real, live action.
Live
What
action.
other
Not
what
bad.
other notes did I take?
Hang on, what am mine?
Also, shout out to, I don't know if any of you guys watch Misfits.
Yes, I love
TV
Misfits.
show. The intro was played at the party, and I was like, ah, that's Misfits.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
notice that, but I love Misfits.
Speaking about the music, the music was pretty good in this film.
Yeah.
It had
Yeah.
like blues, like it had Soul Man in it from like the
Yeah.
Blues
Yeah.
Brothers. It had but it had good music, which was
Yeah.
but it was odd music for the. It was like 70s,
I was
Yeah.
kind
just
of
about to ask, did
60s.
any of us connect why it was so 70s, like including the intro and the
Yeah, I
the
don't know if it's.
The
they were
intro.
wearing?
I thought the intro felt very in betweeners, to be fairly honest.
I was thinking
Yeah,
that's
that's
the
got a bit
intro.
of in between us. Yeah.
I was thinking because
I
they used to
think.
do that all the time, like with TV shows and stuff.
Oh
I
Like
yeah.
think
to
like
intro the
whatever.
characters like silhouettes.
Yeah. Yeah. It
Yeah.
is just like the in between intro.
But yeah, well, the music was pretty 70s esque.
Yeah, I don't know. I never really
Fell for
connected
it.
why they did that.
I mean,
No.
maybe it's just
No.
music they liked, or music they, I don't know, listened
Yeah.
to at school when they were actually at school.
I was
I
gonna.
don't know.
Like,
Or do you
my
think
initial
it's like?
thought was, well,
I was gonna say, do you think it's a bit of a statement to say like that they don't? That they're very out of like touch with what's cool and
Could be.
they're not.
Maybe.
maybe.
Although I would think all of that music was pretty cool, but I'm not very cool, so.
Yeah,
You're
but you
not.
know, like what's trendy, you
Everything.
know.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
So,
they dress like
say that.
old men and.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're like
They look
generally
cool.
like
They
a
look
bit
cool
out
though.
of
Like
touch.
Jonah Hill's blue like plaid shirt. I liked
Yeah,
that a lot.
it was pretty good.
I'd wear that.
Pretty good.
I'm not gonna lie.
You do
Scene
that.
I thought of that I do love is when it comes back to Michael Cera dancing when he's had to sing that song when they're like sing and it comes back as like
Yeah.
and it's yeah, I love that.
Yeah,
That made me
yeah.
crack up.
That's a good
That was a
scene.
good
I
Yeah.
like
bit.
that one.
I think
Will,
whatever you think about this film,
how do you feel
Yeah.
about Michael Cera in this film as a hater?
Michael Cera hater.
oh yeah,
I think,
I don't.
yeah, I think it was fine.
Okay.
He's Michael Cera. Yeah.
Yeah, I
James
think every
Franco.
character he plays is the same
Is-
character.
yeah,
A little
yeah,
bit.
he's
quite similar.
yeah, he's just that kind of got that nerdy kind of dweeb kind of vibe.
Yeah.
But
Had some funny
Oh.
lines. Yeah.
His whole sex scene was pretty gold. Like that, he had a lot of lines that made me like feel horrible and die from what he was saying. I can't remember what he said now. It's gonna bug
Yeah.
me, but I like that part. That was good.
one of my notes while I was watching this is I hope Seth and Evan turn out to be gay. I was disappointed. There was a slight moment at the end.
There
I
is,
thought it
isn't
might
there? There
happen.
really is.
Yeah, they're
But
like.
I was
"Oh,
like,
love you."
just
You don't care what girls you're with. You just care about each other and stuff. And it's just weird. I was just like, I don't know.
just
What is-
didn't.
And then when
still-
they slept over the house, it was kind of like a one night stand situation. I was like, what's,
Yeah, a little
what's
bit.
going on here? Yeah.
Sure, it's
Yeah,
still
then they're
really.
like, "Oh, I need to go home. Sorry." He's
Do
like,
you
"I need
have
to
to?
leave. I need to get home." And he's like, "Do you have to go
You have
home?" It's
to?
like we
Yeah,
could
we
hang
can
out.
hang out.
you know what is still really weird for me? Seeing Joe Latrugio
I was gonna
in
say.
Yeah.
We all was like,
Well,
it's Charles,
anything
it's
but
Boyle.
Charles Boyle still for some reason.
Miles in this
Yeah.
movie.
Also, was he a pedo? Was he
I don't
gay?
think he was a
What was his
I don't
deal?
know,
They were all
like,
like,
no,
he's
not
he's
weird.
just that weird
Hey,
outsider who never
No,
grew
it
up.
was
Or
it was a non-violent crime, okay? And how can we say he's a
Yeah,
pedo?
but
It was-
It's a
non-violent
crime.
crime.
But then he
Oh.
was like being all weird, and then everyone at the party that he
Yeah.
went to hated him for
Yeah.
some reason,
Yeah.
and they
Yeah.
never said why.
I don't need to.
No,
Thomas,
I'm
did you
gonna-
recognise the
Interpretation.
guy who hosted the party as the teacher from Community?
I was gonna say he's Professor Professorson.
Professor
I was like, yeah, dude, Professor Professorson. That's what he's been up to. That's a little community reference there for all the community fans.
Also, one of the guys that were getting that were doing the coke in the room where they made Michael Cera sing. One of
Yeah.
them is the elf from Santa Claus.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
did
was
see that.
gonna say
He's in Oppenheimer as well, isn't he?
Oppenheimer, yeah.
is it Oppenheimer? Who's? I
Yeah.
don't recognize him at all.
Is the oh fuck no, it's the friend. I don't know.
One of the guys, I can't remember his name, but he was in Spider-Man. He plays like his teacher in the
Yeah,
new one.
yeah.
But
The guy with
he's
the glasses.
in
He's in
loads of comedies. I
everything.
just can't remember his name. He's so
Yeah.
good.
Guy with the glasses.
Yeah, he has little glasses. I can't remember his name for the life of me. It's bugging me.
Also,
but,
the
great.
kid, one of the kids at the party, who has glasses on, he's in like comedies as well. Like This Is the End. He's in The Office, later seasons.
Is he?
It's like it's just loads.
Yes,
of
there is. In the background, I recognised him. He's he's in the
Yeah.
background a bit, isn't he? Yeah.
He's got like short hair in this, but he's usually got like a bit longer hair.
Yeah. Little glasses and that. Yeah, I remember now. Yeah. Crazy. I tried to just get up some quotes from the film to see if they're ones I would have written down, which I know is cheating, but
Also, Dave Franco's in this movie for like 2 seconds as well.
oh yeah, on the football field.
On the
right?
football field. I can't remember what he says.
He said, "Don't piss your pants." He was like, "That was 7 years ago."
Yeah.
Apparently, they didn't recognise him when he turned up to set.
Yeah, they didn't know he
as
was James
Franco's
Franco's brother.
Really?
Yeah.
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 One of you said something a minute ago. Jolo Truglio, Charles Boyle. The guy who directed this also directed Paul, which is Bill Hader again as a cop with Jolo Truglio as a cop as well.
Is he in that? I saw Paul, but it must have been
Yeah.
before Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
I like Paul. It's a good film.
Yeah,
Oh,
Paul.
He's
Paul's
also
fun.
a cop in that terrible
Lauren doesn't like it or hasn't seen
Netflix.
it.
Oh,
He
yeah,
plays
yeah.
a cop with
Oh my god.
Doug Judy in that awful Netflix original Christmas
Oh,
film
I didn't see
where
that.
no, don't watch it. It's
But
where
it's also got Doug Judy in as well, Thomas. So maybe
We
the
love
best together.
Doug
But
Judy.
it's about this woman that like has this magic scarf and she turns this like sexy snowman into a
Oh,
real guy.
I've seen that advertised. It looks.
Yeah. Isn't it the lady from Mean Girls?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But it's so bad, like ungodly levels of bad.
God.
Oh no.
But it has
That's
Doug Judy in it.
So we'll
we love
watch
it.
it.
So
We love
watch it for
Doug
Doug Judy.
It's
We love
so
Doug
funny.
Judy. And Charles
It's
Ball's going,
hilarious,
Charles Ball.
but it's
Oh.
terrible.
It's like when you
Um,
see him in Pitch Perfect. Charles
Yeah.
Boyle in Pitch Perfect.
Yeah,
He's the guy that's
Oh,
like,
yeah,
hit
he
me
is.
in the nuts.
yeah.
Yeah. What a storied career for Jolo Truglio, though. Yeah,
He is
Crazy.
a solid guy.
What a
He's
storied career.
so good.
He's so good.
Just so good.
What I wanted to
Also,
shout out Seth
oh, sorry.
Rogen. Oh, go on. Go on.
I was
I was
gonna
going
say-
on a different thing.
I yawned and I was going to say I didn't fall asleep in this movie.
Wow.
Wait, that's got to be worth something then.
Will, do you
I
have a
thought it-
tracker of films where Emmy didn't fall asleep to, or is it just the ones? she
Just
did
the
fall
ones that she did because it's outweighing it, to be honest.
Yeah.
She only fallen asleep once.
Twice.
asleep?
Well, we
Did
don't
she-
count the ones that we watched in like two.
Oh,
I
okay.
think you should. I really think you should. I don't know about that.
Can't know everything.
I don't know about
Then
that.
we all, if you fall asleep,
Wasn't it the holdovers and Pulp Fiction?
It was definitely Pulp Fiction.
Yeah,
Definitely
she
Pulp
she
Fiction.
fell asleep during the
I
holdovers
know
as well.
it was the holdovers, yeah, because you
Oh,
asked
Pulp
her and she was like,
Secret sleeping.
yeah, what I was gonna say. Shout out to Seth Rogen and Evan Goldberg. One for writing this. Two for writing it when they were like 15, apparently, just
Yeah.
to say that they wrote a film.
Mm.
Well, more than two. Three for keeping the names of the characters just themselves.
Yeah,
Steph and Evan.
so good.
The minimal shit out energy. We love
Yeah.
it.
And then four producing everything that I love since, like Invincible, The Boys,
Oh yeah.
This Is the End. What else is there? There's something else as well.
There's the what's the one with Zac Efron? Those ones, and I can't remember if I can do that.
Bad Neighbors. Love
Oh,
that.
I was
The
gonna
Watch.
say Bad Neighbors.
There was another one that I can't remember what.
Did you ever watch The Watch with Richard Ayoade in? About neighborhood watch.
No,
and
no, I
stuff.
didn't. No.
That's such a shit film, but it's so
Does
good
it
at the
have
same
like
time.
Ben Stiller in it? And
Yeah, Ben Stiller, Vince Vaughn, Richard
yeah,
Ayoade.
I've never seen it.
Let me
Remember
tell you,
the poster.
aliens are in that film, and it's just
Yeah.
wild. It's a wild film.
Mm.
Yeah, shout out to
feel
them
like
guys, man.
Seth Rogen
Well
film
done.
came into my head earlier and it's gone now, but
Not
really
surprised.
can't remember. Yeah, it doesn't really help. I saw what's this? I saw one quote that's good. What's it like having a gun? It's like having two cocks. If one of your cocks could kill someone. Love that.
Yeah, a lot of penises in this film. A lot of penises.
Yeah.
There's
I mean,
one
the
where they
drawings
do
have
the
it.
drawings,
Yeah.
and one of them I'm sure is Tiananmen Square. I was
There
like,
is
what
in
the?
the
Oh, the
credit,
fucking
in the credit.
dick in front of the tank, and that did make me crease
What?
actually.
Yeah,
What's
that
this?
was good.
Wait,
You know
do you
the
know?
I think
montage
it's
when
gonna-
he was explaining about how he used to draw the dicks when he was a kid?
Yeah.
One of them, very briefly, is that famous photo of Tiananmen Square where it's
With the
that
tanks.
single guy against the tank.
Tank.
I feel like it was in the credits. I feel like it's shown in the
No,
credits.
no,
quite a
no.
lot,
It was
like,
yeah, it
no,
was in
it
the
was-
in the
it was in the
montage because I literally
not
paused
shown-
it.
Unless
I
it
thought
was
it was
shown
shown like
It might have been shown
longer
again.
in the credits. I thought it was maybe
How do you
shown
guys-
like I don't know. I might be,
yeah,
I don't know.
and honestly, it's like if you know the photo.
If you
like,
know the photo, then you're.
Yeah.
I literally that is one of
Yeah.
my notes. Is just was that Tiananmen Square?
It's so out of
no,
pocket because he doesn't do any other
It
world
wasn't.
events.
We got your
Jesus
TikTok.
Christ.
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't.
Nothing
We've
happened.
not mentioned that. We haven't
I
mentioned
was
it.
about to show the picture, and I was like, oh no, it's a picture, so I can't show that picture.
We're gonna get banned so quickly.
You can't show either picture.
How did you guys know that by name? I don't know that. I
You don't know
the
what-
You
image,
must
yeah,
have
but
heard of Tiananmen Square.
Like a well
I know the image.
It's
That's
pretty.
it.
I don't even know the image.
It's good. Well, that's where
Someone
that's where the photo's
privately
taken.
send Emmy the
Anyway,
image.
let me show you in penis form. Hold on.
No, it's pretty. I think I'm
It's a
more
famous
because
picture, yeah.
a certain app that we will not mention has recently been like censoring it. Very recent. It's been in the news
Wait,
fairly
has
recent.
it like
Yeah.
more than usual? Because I was aware of it as a general thing.
Is it a
Everyone's
laugh that now goes by one letter that used to be like named after a bird and what a bird?
No.
The logo.
No,
I believe it's
this
No.
the app
app.
that we like to use.
Is this app?
Google Meet.
Could be. You never know.
Could be.
Google Meet controlled by the Chinese Socialist Communist Party.
We got him. We got him.
I just watched this video back while I'm editing, and it's just bleeped them out for me, and I'm like,
What?
Commercial credit.
Anyone got
have you
anything
ever
left to
been-
say about Superbad?
um,
The period bit was weird.
Bad. It was
the period
Yeah,
bit was
that
weird.
so weird.
Period bit was weird.
That's not how that works.
Is
No,
this
Just-
bit
I
of the
don't think it
party?
Yeah.
the perfect patch
Yeah.
of blood on his leg.
No
But
matter
hold on, I'm
how.
just gonna hold in the blood until I've rubbed it on this leg. I know it's gonna stop
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
matter
It
how
must have
drunk you
been
get,
just free bleeding.
she must have had
Yeah.
no underwear on. She must have been so paralytically drunk that she didn't realise.
Yeah.
Like, you'd need a blood alcohol level of 1,000
And also, there would be blood like
everywhere.
Mm.
Not just,
Yeah.
here, I'm
It
gonna
would've- it
link
would've
you to
dripped
my
like in a pack.
girlfriend.
And
Yeah.
also that freaky guy who's like, you dude, what is that? And then touches it with two fingers and gets
That's
some blood.
blood, dude.
That's
Ugh.
how we check. That's how we check. If you see some weird
Oh.
stain on someone's
You don't
trousers, the
touch
first thing
it.
isn't to like wipe it and look at it.
Yeah.
Like,
it was
what?
a little bit funny when he like found the fiance and he was like, "Yo, we're blood brothers."
Oh,
That
I feel
reminds
like
me.
there are
Apparently,
great bits and lines in this film. I feel like I said,
yeah, yeah.
it's kind of on a level, like
Yeah.
it's fun, and then there's some bits that
Here
just
they
like
go.
I think, like you said, Lauren, you hit the nail on the head earlier because I said that
Thank
really
you.
weird. Yeah,
Thank you.
all right. Well, I don't know why.
Thank you.
But I like one of the scenes I remember seeing a lot before watching the film for the first time was the McLovin scene. So
Yeah.
I feel like that
Yeah.
sets the bar of like this is how
The
this is the
whole
level
movie's
that-
gonna
for the
be,
whole
yeah.
movie. Yeah, yeah.
it
And
is
when it's not
crazy how
that,
much of a cultural icon McLovin is. Do you know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I've only seen like the picture of the fake ID. That's
I used to have a T-shirt with just the fake ID on it.
Really?
I don't know where. I should have tried to find it
Oh,
out. I
you
don't
should
know
have
where it is
worn
now.
it.
That'd be so good. It's McLovin. I love when he's like, it was either between that and Muhammad.
yeah.
Why the fuck would it be
Really
between that
none
and
of that.
Mohammed is the most used name on earth.
I mean,
That's
the
so
logic
funny.
is there.
The logic is
Yeah.
sound. You know what I mean?
Mm.
The common sense
Oh,
is
what did he?
not.
What did he? I laughed as well when he has the the suit thing on, like the brown suit after
The
work, and they say he
jacket.
looks like something.
I like-
Oh, I can't remember what they say, but that got a laugh at me out of me as well.
It was Aladdin. Aladdin.
Aladdin.
Aladdin. It
You
was
look like
Aladdin. Yeah.
Aladdin.
They said something else first, and
Yeah,
then
and
Jonah Hill
then
said
yeah.
Aladdin, and that was
He's
funny.
like,
That was so funny how that
no,
I
it's
mean, it might have been a lag on
because he
here, but
goes,
it was so good.
because he's like, he stands up for him and then he's like, please take it off.
If you look like Aladdin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We also
Very
haven't
good.
talked about the cultural touchstone of saying things are gay in the 2000s.
Oh yeah.
Very outdated.
Yeah, yeah.
You
Yeah,
said
that's
this
cool.
thing, that's gay. Yeah, I mean,
That's
how
gay.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
apparently a thing again because
Is it?
my
Again.
sisters do it. Please cut that
Oh.
out of the edit, but my sisters call everything gay.
Lauren, don't cut
I'm
down.
not, no, I'm joking.
We just have
Please.
like 3 years of equality, like somewhere in the middle there, and this has gone back again.
That's
Yeah.
fucking
Have
straight, you
you
know.
not seen
So
the
straight.
politics at the moment?
Well, maybe it's gone so far around that
That we're
gay
going
means
back.
happy again.
Yeah.
Maybe
Huh.
gone
means
back
happy.
Gay.
to old lingo.
That's gay, man. Like, that's a happy
You saying
moment
gay
for
people
us.
can't be sad?
Yeah.
Oh my
That's a
god, let's
whole other
stop this
thing.
right now.
Yes, I'm saying that.
When did this film come out?
2007, I want to say.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a
2007.
long time ago.
That's a
Same
lot.
year as the seminal Transformers.
Which we're gonna see. I have full faith. I'm at Emmys from tomorrow, probably until we next.
We
record.
literally
talk about
said we
them.
said
We
that you're
literally
on
said,
Valentine's
watch
Day. You're gonna watch the
We are
film.
watching Transformers if we spin it.
You
When
should just
we
watch it
spin
anyway.
Right, shall
regardless.
we?
Should we
does anyone
rank?
else have anything before we rank?
Nah, I'm good.
Don't.
I'm good.
No,
So.
I'm all done.
Right then. Let me share my screen.
Can I just say I don't want to vote it above The Holiday, but it was a good film. But
Then you
You
don't
know
vote
where
it above the holiday.
can I
That's your
vote?
cut-off
Can I
point.
vote? But like not use The Holiday as a baseline.
No, we gotta stay to the rules, you know.
It's individual level. It's individual level. Yeah, man.
Okay, it's individual.
Like last week, I voted the holdovers above Fantastic Mr. Fox, but then Mr. Fox above Pulp Fiction. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I was.
That's
I
okay
was.
then.
you just gotta do it.
That's
You just
fine.
gotta do it. The list is fucked from the beginning, and we move and we don't care. So
Yeah.
Valid. The list is
everybody
the
hates
list
list.
is democracy.
Democracy
This
manifest.
is
That's what the list
democracy.
is.
Democracy.
We say it every time.
Succulent Superbad meal.
So Emmy gave her thoughts already. Is Superbad better than The Holiday?
Oh,
Oh my god!
yo,
I
Whoa!
love you
you guys
all.
all prefer the holiday?
Whoa!
I love
The holiday
you.
is better.
Oh, I would say the holiday is
You're
better.
expecting that based off of the like
I'm
our
not gonna lie.
conversation.
I will give the holiday the most amount of shit, but like we always say, I would rather watch the holiday and make fun of that than go through the 25 minutes of Jonah Hill at the start being annoyed at
Fair
every
enough,
single
fair
thing.
enough.
Yeah.
I'd
yeah.
rather watch
Agreed.
Jude Law cry.
I'm
I
I'm
love watching
surprised,
Jude
but
Law
also
cry.
not surprised because that was the only one I was gonna say it's better than. So I'm
Okay.
not that much different to
Really?
you guys.
What were
maybe
you
would've-
gonna say, Summer?
I maybe would have put it, if I'm looking now off the top of my head, maybe above the age of 17 and probably not any further. No, in fact,
I would
not any
put it
further.
above edge of 17.
We know you would,
but not
Will.
above holiday.
But not
Yeah.
of holiday.
That's-
Yeah,
that's
that's
the
where it
thing.
gets tricky.
But then because of that, Will, it's
It's
last
bottom.
right now. You know what I mean?
It's
It's
bottom.
last, but
Wow.
That was so
I
quick.
never thought I'd see the day.
The holiday's
Democracy
better.
works. Democracy works.
It really
That is
does.
it. That is how democracy works. See, I
Wow.
enjoyed it more than I enjoyed The Holdovers and Edge of 17 and maybe Pulp Fiction.
Really?
You enjoyed this over Pulp Fiction: The Holdovers?
Yeah.
I'm really surprised that you guys preferred it and didn't prefer it over the holiday though. I didn't think it was going to be very high up, but
Holiday's
Yeah,
a classic movie. You can't say anything bad about Holiday.
I knew
Pulp-
Emmy wasn't, but the other two.
I think
that was
for
surprising.
for
Yeah,
I
I
think
was surprised.
that just some of the bits in Superbad, I just really didn't like, and then
I
some of the
think
bits
that's
were funny, but they weren't funny enough. Like I prefer to laugh, even though the holiday isn't very funny to me. I like laughing at the holiday because it's so
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah. Fair enough.
I don't know
It's
if
a
it's
shame. It's a
I
shame
don't
that
wanna-
Superbad was on here and not Jump Street, because I think those are just
yeah,
better movies.
Jump Street's a better
Oh.
film.
So
Has,
I think
has
there
everyone
was
seen Jump
two-
Street?
Yeah.
Lauren hasn't.
Lauren hasn't.
Well, put it on the.
We can.
Right,
we
well,
can
I
the
reckon
list.
what we do.
Too
I
long.
reckon what we do. We have locked the list. Will is
We
right.
have.
We'll lock the list.
What we do is throughout the year we each write films that come up that are not on the
Secondary
list.
Your
yeah.
secondary list. Oh my God,
Not
we're
even
gonna
that.
be
We just at the end of the year we add to the list films from this year and like say 10 films we want to add. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? And then-
Every
but we
film
all
we
make a
add
list.
decreases our chance of getting Transformers. Remember that.
Oh my.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's true.
Exactly.
Let's keep adding films, Emmy.
Yeah.
Emmy, let's add
Yeah.
all the
No,
films.
not allowed.
Yeah,
Not allowed.
I'll say every year we have a call, be it recorded or not, where we come up with
Come up with some more films.
films
Although
from the
it's
year.
gotta
like
be
the fun
films-
films this year that are
Like
that
whichever
really
films
on the
we
list.
choose, well, it's got to be a film we haven't seen, right? So that's the thing I was thinking, like, oh yeah, Jump Street, we'll write that down, but I can't pick Jump Street because I've seen it. So
Well, yeah, that's why
we
the
have to make
discussion
sure.
comes in. On
Right,
that
No,
yeah,
bit
you
that
can
Lauren hasn't seen.
you can give movies and you can see if I've watched them.
Right.
So you
okay.
can still
Lauren
recommend
is the
them.
stopgap.
That's
I
true.
am the stopgap.
Yeah.
If I've
Yeah,
watched
yeah.
it, then
Yeah.
So I'm
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm just gonna make a Google note saying movies to add to.
A
Lauren.
Google
Yeah.
I will
note?
do the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
And then
I
we're
was
all gonna
gonna
write
say,
down
Lauren.
21 Jump Street.
21 Jump Street.
21 Jump Street.
Lauren, I will say, I don't know if it's because of like the female experience. It's just
Maybe.
laughing
Yeah.
at things that are so misogynistic, whether it's a
Yeah.
joke or not, just feels wrong.
A bit weird, yeah. Some of the things I was like I can
was like-
appreciate. I, as a woman, can appreciate a good
Yeah.
misogynistic joke.
Yeah.
But some
Yeah.
when it's like every other sentence, like it was at the start, you're like,
When it's
Yeah.
at the
Okay.
By the
expense
start,
of
it's hard.
misogyny,
It's
Yeah.
better.
and it was constant for the first.
Yeah,
20
that's what. Yeah,
minutes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Emmy,
And I
Emmy,
think-
you mentioned In-Betweeners earlier. How do you feel about
I
that?
love the
Is that low?
In-Betweeners. I love the
Yeah.
In-Betweeners.
Oh wait, what? Okay. Is it not
I saw the same
like a
thing, and
similar
it's
sort
like
of
There are
yeah,
genre?
levels
but
to
like,
this.
It's like Sunny anyway.
It's deeper. There's more
Jay is
to it.
misogynistic, but he's also
Yeah.
we're laughing at him.
Yeah,
most
but
of the time.
we're
Yeah.
laughing at Jay. You know that
Yeah.
everything that
Yeah.
Jay is saying is absolute bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I think that's the
And
thing. I
we're-
think like
yeah.
that and like Sunny and that they do that where they show better that it's wrong and
Yeah.
it's not what
They're
the creators
writing.
think.
Yeah, they're
We
writing
just
it as a
need
joke.
to
It's the
comment
character.
on the
Whereas
character.
it felt almost like, oh, like
Yeah.
This is what
is
we think people find
uncomfortable.
funny
Yeah.
in every day.
And then-
But Seth Rogen's always done that. Like, think of Sausage
Yeah.
Party. Do you know what I mean? That was
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
That is
That's
it.
another
Just
film that
hour
makes
and a
me
half long
horribly
innuendo.
uncomfortable. I can't.
Yeah.
Like, I couldn't even watch the trailer for that. But I think the thing is, like, especially
Here's the
when
thing.
Michael Cera was like, he had like a girl that he was interested in, was interested in him, and he spent the whole time, Jonah spent the whole time saying how much of a bitch she is and how awful she is and how he's just in it for sex. I'm just like, well,
Yeah.
like it's just not nice.
Yeah.
It's just mean. It's just not necessary. And I think I've been like raised to like be pissed off when stuff like that is said.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Revolutionary television.
I haven't been. I've been raised to be very good.
I love misogyny.
That's why I
was
love
gonna
this
say,
film.
I was raised on American Pie and In Between Us. Yeah, I mean,
But that's the
Yeah.
thing. I like American Pie and I love In-Betweeners. So like something's gone wrong.
let's record this naked lady in our room. You know what I mean? Spread it around the whole school. Just
Yeah,
weird.
I think that's the thing is like this film doesn't at the beginning like it doesn't feel like
Yeah.
it does critique it enough. I suppose like at
Oh,
that.
yeah, as it went
That's
on,
why it feels so
got
like.
better.
And I
Like,
guess there
heavy,
aren't
but-
any. The two characters go through a fairly shit time, but they don't face any repercussions for what they
Yeah.
say.
Yeah.
There's
And
at
they
the end
still
they
get
get the
together at the
They
girls.
would have done, but Michael Cera can run real fast, apparently.
Yeah. And when he does that, when he jumps up and runs when he's laying on the ground, that run is gold.
Love it.
It is good. But yeah.
Well,
Right.
I'm
yeah.
honestly glad that you all came to your senses and voted for the holiday.
Yes, all of us did, didn't we?
I-
Simon? We all came
Thank
to our
Yes,
senses.
you-
Democracy, Reese. Democracy.
Well, on my personal ranking, Superbad is #1. So
Really?
no, definitely not. Not
Where-
at all.
where would you put it,
actually,
Reese?
it's my favorite film.
I would put it just above Holiday.
Okay.
Literally, I would put it
That's
second.
acceptable.
So,
Emily Blunt.
so
in
I
this
am the
film-
most misogynist because I would have it above age of 17. So if we're talking like tiered ranking,
very different
maxing
to
out.
coming of age films here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
Very
yeah,
different.
yeah.
Where was Emily Blunt in this film?
Yeah.
She was the one dancing that had the period.
Period blood up. Wow. Yeah.
Mm.
100%.
That was
Yeah,
her.
definitely.
100%.
Right, ready to
Love.
spin the wheel.
Let's spin that wheel.
wheel.
I'm gonna stop presenting.
Spin the wheel.
This is
Oh,
my favourite part of Lauren Height's film. I'm not gonna lie.
I like that last time we were just like random takeaway.
Run.
Mama had no
Random
idea what was
takeaway
going
night.
on.
He never
Still don't.
does.
Still don't.
God, I just love the
Everyone
unknown of what's coming up.
spam Thoma with random takeaway night videos.
Okay.
Where is the?
Oh, I'm gonna wait for you to find it this
There
time.
it is. There it is. I got it.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
It's
The
coming
blue
up.
Is it
one.
yellow
No.
still?
There you go.
Okay, right. Are you ready?
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
blue.
Are you
I
ready?
really feel like watching Jurassic Park, so I hope it's Jurassic Park.
It's just come on Netflix. It's a good time.
I'm feeling like Transformers, so I want to watch Transformers.
You're
watch
feeling like
Transformers.
Transformers.
I also want to watch Transformers.
If
I'm
this
gonna
is
go
Transformers,
for a
I'm gonna
truck now.
cry.
Ah.
Oh no! Reese,
Oh
I'm
my
so
God.
sorry.
No
Oh, that
way.
one took ages.
That's awkward.
No way. We
For
literally
context,
talked about
Reese
it.
has just watched this film.
I watched this film last night in the cinema.
I feel like if you watched it within 24
Yeah, did you- if it-
hours
if it
of
was-
getting spun, you get you don't have to watch it again.
No, I'm gonna watch it again because I'm gonna be
Oh,
fresh
right,
on it.
fair.
I want to be fresh on it. But we talked on the way home. Was like, God, I hope we don't like pull it, and like I hope it's like further down the line so I can rewatch it again. And then it just got pulled again.
Oh
that's crazy.
no!
That is literally
Fucking
crazy.
Emily Blunt's in this film.
Is she actually?
Yeah, that's her name right now.
Hey.
Got Elijah Wood in there for I'm
it is
sold.
it is on the. I'm not gonna lie, Elijah was big creep in this film, but it is on Netflix.
Aww.
Cool.
Oh no.
Oh,
Anyone-
no!
Anyone watched this film before?
No.
I don't
And I've wanted to for ages.
Ooh,
There we
you're
go,
the
that
only
fucking
one.
Oscar for
I am the only one.
screenplay.
Yeah.
Whoa.
It's not gonna be what you think. It is crazy. Very good. film.
Romance, sci-fi. Okay.
Huh?
Yeah,
Romance,
you shouldn't have read
sci-fi.
that. That's the bit that was. That's the bit that I was talking
Okay.
about.
It's fine. I still don't know what that means.
Google, come on help.
You
Sorry.
said that on the Netflix listing.
I know, but people don't read that. You know what I mean?
People don't-
This shit.
People can't read.
No.
Thoma can't
Netflix
read.
is-
No.
Netflix is what?
I'm sorry. I'm
You were gonna say
sorry.
pussy, weren't you, Thom?
Sure.
I don't understand what just happened.
Oh, Lauren said I can't read.
That is a good
Oh, okay,
read.
that's fine.
Maybe you
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
read.
I know. I fucking hell. I'm not talking now. I've had enough.
As I am.
You know what? I
actually
wish there was
amazed.
more misogyny in Superbad. How's that?
Have that.
Have it.
From it, screw Superbad. I wish there was more misogyny in real life. You know what I mean? And that gentleman is the end of Lauren H.
Oh, God.
We do not condone misogyny.
Here on Lauren
are
H. Films, misogyny is our way of life.
Do not condone.
We do not condone the hatred of women.
We condone the hatred of men.
Yes, we do.
Oh, fair enough.
Fuck y'all.
That's fair enough.
Fuck
Alex,
them.
you know what I mean?
Especially this Valentine's Day. Fuck them.